Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. You're watching Pocha Talks, and we're a podcast talking about dating and relationships in New York City. I'm Ray.
I'm Christine.
I'm Kirsten.
I'm Ben.
And today we're going to talk about
Raving.
Raving. Okay.
So,
yes,
I guess
raving.
first and foremost, how was EDC?
Oh, was that the only person that went?
Yeah.
He
Oh,
came back
crap.
with two
He's
brain cells.
the only cool person in the group.
Oh my god,
He's like, the minute you go to EDC, you're like way cooler than us.
really? And the moment I post the stories, I show everyone
So
how cool I am.
cool.
Oh
God,
wow.
dude.
Well, raving
God,
until
dude.
5 a.m.
So
Oh, so cool. And not
Raving
sleeping,
until the sun rises.
walking 20,000 steps. Amazing. I love it.
Wait, was
Losing
that
all
your
my brain
first one?
cells. No, that was my second one.
Okay.
I went last year, but this time I went because a lot of my friends wanted to go for their first time.
Oh,
so I
that's
wanted to be there
fun.
for their
That's
first
fun.
time. You know
You're
what I mean?
like the shepherd. You like guide
Yeah, the
everyone,
shep-
right?
yeah, the shepherd,
yeah.
the
You're like,
shepherd.
oh, you know,
The rave
bathrooms.
guy.
I know where that is.
Yeah. Well, actually, they moved some stuff.
Wait, really?
So I was like, "Where's the?" It was actually we're all like under the influence a little bit, and then we're just like walking around trying to find the bathrooms.
Oh God,
And then,
that's the
like,
worst.
I think we stumbled upon not the restrooms, but actually they made the bathrooms better. So
Oh,
it's
really?
not porta potties now.
Yeah.
It's their own like EDC
Shut
like
up.
bathrooms, and it's not that much better, but like it's not a porta potty.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
It doesn't flush?
Yeah.
it's not flushable, but it has like a lid. It's like the
So
lid
it
at
has
the bottom.
it's a porta potty with a
bro.
lid.
Yeah, so you don't see like the bottom at all. You know what I mean? So it is cleaner.
okay.
It is
Oh,
cleaner,
so
yeah.
there's still like a flush button,
Yeah,
and it
there's
just
like a
goes
step thing
somewhere.
that you press and then it just goes down.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
got
so
it.
it's not-
Dude, what was the best set?
The best set, I feel like Slander, like one of the
I
headliner
love
sets was
Slander.
the Slander is
I love
amazing.
Slander.
I feel like they did really well by doing like Grizztronics.
Oh, yeah.
And then like
That's dirty.
Subtronics with John Summit. There's like Marshmallow with I don't know who else.
There's a lot of
Marshmallow was with.
B2B sets
Yeah,
recently, right?
I think they did that because like they wanted to break up like the main sets that everyone goes to. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So they like made all of them at like around the same time.
Oh, okay.
So they tried to break it
That's
up.
Wait,
so
who is
hard
John
though. I hate
Summit?
when they do that.
Yeah, it
I hate
sucks
when they
because you
do
can't
that.
choose.
Yeah.
But then like it allows everyone to like not have like such a crowded.
Yeah.
moment.
Does the
that's so-
music
that's
collaborate
smart.
well?
So like the stages are far away enough where like you can't hear the other music. So like that's really nice. But like they put Martin Garrix's Grizztronics and like someone else at the same time.
Ooh, that's
so it's, like,
hard.
pretty
I would choose Garrix. I
You
think.
choose Garrix. I think I
well,
chose
actually, I don't
Garrix,
know. I'm
yeah.
going to Garrix like in mid-June.
Oh, you're gonna Garrix in June? Oh,
yeah, are
that's
you guys
exciting.
going?
Wait, should I go? Wait, my
Wait,
first
come.
like rave experience was with Garrix.
Oh
so
my
I think
God.
Garrix has like a special like
Wait,
part of my
that
heart.
is
So
that is such a good
I know.
first rave experience.
Yeah.
Jesus.
it was
Yeah,
very
that's
good.
I feel like there
crazy.
are very few DJs I can cry to. I think
You cried.
Garrix, not
Scared to be
that
lonely?
I have,
Scared to
but
be lonely?
Alesso I have cried
Really?
to.
Whoa.
Yeah. No, that you should come.
There's like
If
4
I
days.
don't go to
right?
Korea,
I'm going Friday.
man.
I'm going Friday.
If
Yeah,
I do
okay.
go to Korea, then I can't go. But if I don't, I'll go.
Dude, okay, so now you have two things. My birthday party. Dude, I rented out all of Sour Mouse.
Oh,
So you should
really?
come.
Oh, really?
So I thought Sour Mouse
Yeah.
was like really mid, but like last
Okay, just because it's not like
Holy
clubbing does
crap.
not mean it's mid.
Wait, I saw these like white guys with like cowboy hats.
Okay, well,
Wait,
Like
Sour
playing
Mouse
pool
an
there?
Asian
it's
club?
an
was like,
Asian
what
club.
the
It's owned by
fuck?
Asian club?
Asians. It's API owned.
API owned? Oh, I support
There's these
that.
guys with like cowboy hats.
Okay, fuck that. I mean, I
Playing
do
pool.
agree. The majority of the people there are white, but if I could rent out the entire set, it'll be only Asians,
True,
right?
that's true.
Oh, that's cool. How much? How much was it to rent out like a whole bar?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, what was like the minimum spend?
Nothing.
They're
Wait,
friends.
really?
Yeah, it's because I know Matt who owns like Apollo,
Oh, I
and
see,
then
I see.
Apollo has a partnership with
Oh.
Sour Mouse, and so they were like, if you have like this many people, then
Oh,
yeah.
I
But
see.
if you don't have this many people, then we'll have to start letting other people in.
I see. It's
Which is, like,
crazy
fair.
because like I saw that on your story. One of them said like you need a minimum spend of $150,000.
I do. That was for Somewhere Nowhere.
Really? Somewhere
Oh,
Nowhere?
yeah.
You
Somewhere
need-
Nowhere
Nowhere
is like
literally
that.
quoted me for, and the funny part is that the email made it seem as if I'm the type of person that can afford $150,000. They're like, we are so excited for you
$150,000.
to come to this event. You know, like we're so excited to plan your event. Just like it's only $150,000. Like no worries. like, and then we'll have such a great day. Like blah 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 blah.
Dude, they're so pretentious.
and I was
It's
like,
so
ew,
crazy.
dude, that's so much.
I actually like Somewhere Nowhere, but I guess they're.
I
very,
like
like
Somewhere
that
Nowhere,
place.
No,
but
they're so racist.
Yeah.
Dude, they're so racist.
Wait,
shit.
really?
Wait,
I think they're super. Unless you're spending thousands of dollars, I'm guessing you'll Dude.
Dude,
Super racist.
in New York City, I've never had racist
Ray's like
experience.
Ray's like
Oh,
a,
that's because Ray just.
yeah.
Dude, I was in the Hamptons this past weekend, bro.
Dude,
so fucking white,
fuck
dude. So fucking white.
But you said
and
that
so
they were.
racist.
Wait, what does that mean though?
Yeah.
Okay,
How's Hamptons?
So like, there's what is it called? Surf Lodge. There's a place called.
Oh, that
Surf
looks
Lodge.
really nice.
Okay, it was like really nice, and you could see the sunset and everything. And Fisher was playing, and we had a table.
Wait,
And
Fisher was playing?
Fisher was playing.
What
It was
the
so
fuck?
sick.
Wait,
It
in
was-
East Hampton?
Yeah.
That's so
It was,
great.
it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. And we go there, and basically, like, me and one of my brown homies goes up, and like we have like a table. It was like a $5,000 min spend, which
Okay.
is like in the Hamptons, like insane because everything there is fucking cheap. Like,
Yeah.
dude, a bottle was fucking $600. Maru prices in the Hamptons, yo. That shit's crazy. And then like we could get like platters of lobster rolls and shit.
Whoa.
Like really good like lobster
Holy
and shit
cow.
for like literally $200.
Wow.
And it was like, this is such a steal.
Okay.
But that said, I'm waiting outside of the fucking gate and they're not letting me in. I'm like, bro, we have a table. What's going on? And he's just like, looks at me and then just like looks away. Like no fucking like eye contact, ignores me. I have to flag down the manager and then it's like, who the fuck is this guy? And they're like talking to me. And I'm like, dude, like literally I talked to you on the phone. Like we booked through you guys. Like,
Yeah.
I'm never gonna fucking come here again. What's going on? And then after he was like, oh, like yeah, just like choose your table and just go. And I was like,
Oh my
wow, this
God.
is insane.
The
Like,
audacity.
I was actually
Jesus.
so taken aback.
Yeah.
But the people there who weren't working there were really good people. And like,
Dude,
good
that's
vibes.
crazy. How long were you waiting? Like, how long did they make you wait?
Like 10 minutes. But like,
I don't feel bad anymore.
Oh my
No,
God.
it's not
Like, I can't wait 10 minutes.
This guy
Dude,
is
Oh my
it's fucking
God.
objectively not okay because we were the ones who booked the table. You should just be
true.
letting us in and out. Fucking in. $5,000 to wait,
I
yo.
I understand, but the way you told this story made me feel like you were
It was,
waiting
like,
for a
so
while.
much longer.
Oh wait, no, you forgot the part where he let like the white people go in like right away.
There were white people
Oh.
skeeting in front of us
Okay,
the entire
but that's
time.
not cool.
okay, that's not cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
if
that's
they're
so
letting
cool.
white people go ahead of you, I mean,
It was
Yeah.
mega tilting. Bro, the fucking bodyguard literally Aryan Brotherhood, dude. Like covered in tats and shit. It was so whack, dude.
Whoa.
I was taken aback. I was like
crazy.
kind of shocked.
I feel like there's some like Asian clubs that don't let like other races in, and I always felt like pretty bad. But I didn't even know there was white clubs that don't let Asians in.
I think like I do feel like us Asians are also pretty racist too.
Yeah, I went to Chicago and I went to like an Asian club.
There's Asian clubs in Chicago.
No, there isn't. It's just like, it's just like one club and
Sound
it's
bar?
like soundbar.
Soundbar.
There's-
So good.
There's
Okay.
one club and then downstairs on the left or like the right corner is just the Asian little corner. It's not an Asian club, but
It's like 3 people there.
No, there's a lot of Asians in that corner.
Okay. Wait, it's
Why
one
that
corner.
corner?
It honestly kind of reminded me of like Slates because it's like 2
Oh,
floors.
yeah.
And then it's like pretty big inside.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah, Slate is interesting. It's not like considered to be an Asian club, but
Yeah.
there are
There
a
are,
lot
like,
of Asians.
sections
Yeah, they're
that
like
are,
little like
Asian.
pockets
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Asians.
Yeah, it's kind of like that vibes.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was like fun. It wasn't like mission vibes, but that's
Yeah.
all they had.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we
that's
like
not bad.
went, but yeah, it was okay. Everyone was like, "Oh, like it's not as like cool as like the New York club." Sorry, but
Dude, that's because
that's
you're a
cool.
cool New York girly, you know? You're like, oh yeah, I get in everywhere for free.
Yeah, I actually went to Toronto.
Oh my God,
And
yes. What's
I
that
went
one
to Toronto.
club?
Yeah, so I went to there's a club called Easy on the 5th.
Yeah,
Wait,
the
was it
fifth.
Easy on the 5th.
Easy on the 5th. It's actually super Asian.
Yeah.
But I went because there's like this new club that everyone goes to. It's called Midnight Market that you guys can check out.
Yeah.
But like, so it's advertised also like it's an Asian club. And like it's actually really cool inside. It's actually like a mini marketplace. There's like a bunch of neon signs all
Yeah.
around. So it's like way cooler than like an actual club. But like I do notice that like there's like a lot more like non-Asians in there too. You know what
Oh,
I mean? Even though it's
interesting.
advertised as like
we
an
should
Asian
do
club.
a Pocha Talks trip to Toronto and then interview people at these Asian clubs and be like, who's cooler, New York Asians or Toronto Asians?
That's so funny.
I don't even think many of them
and then
know
we'll
New York.
fly. Well, no, I feel like Toronto
Really?
Asians
A
they
lot of
fly
people,
back.
yeah,
They
yeah.
fly,
They fly
back and forth.
Okay, okay.
And then we could go to California and and interview both SF and LA
That's
Asians
so
and be
fun.
like, who's cooler, SF or LA Asians?
What is this?
Damn.
Bro, I feel like it's like a no-brainer because I've never flown to Toronto, bro, but I meet all the Toronto homies out here, yo.
Only SF people have ever asked, is SF better than New York City? New York City people don't never ask because we don't
Dude,
really
that's
because
not
we
even
know what
a
better.
question.
It's like an upper question.
No, that's why I distinctly am like SF or LA because I already
Yeah,
know
that's
that
different.
we're way
Yeah.
cooler.
I feel like we're different. I feel like we're different.
I think LA Asians are cooler than SF. But I think the coolest Asians in the West Coast are San Jose Asians.
Really?
San
Wait, is it because you're
Jose
from San
Asian.
Jose? What the heck?
Oh my god! I think
Oh.
more.
So
I think I'm
specific.
more of like a. Actually, fuck. I don't know. San Jose or LA. 'Cause
I think
feel
LA
they're
Asians
more,
are pretty
They're
sick.
more chill. They're more down to earth, and they dance better too.
That's
I think
fun.
LA
Yeah.
Asian. LA, you got UCLA
They-
dance
I
We're
said-
club.
going to
You got
Toronto.
Wait,
Wait,
you're going to
when?
Toronto?
Yeah,
When?
you're going to Toronto for Bells.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
fuck?
Bell.
TMTI.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
August. It's in August. It's in
Wait,
August.
didn't know he was
I want to
going,
go.
so-
I want to
Yeah.
go.
I posted.
We're going.
and
We're
he was
gonna.
like,
We're going.
Wait, come.
Wait, I'll
I'm
come.
going with a
4th,
bunch of
5th,
girls.
6th.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm coming.
Join us.
Ben's like, Val, yeah, a bunch of Asian girls. Like, yeah, buddy.
No, I heard a lot of like Toronto girls are like, there's a lot of baddies.
Dude, they're
Really?
so
In
pretty.
Toronto.
There's baddies
They're
in
so
Toronto?
pretty. Because like,
I think it's like. I think it's
Whoa.
because you can drink, like the drinking age is younger, so they like dress up at a younger age.
Whoa.
wait, what's the
So-
drinking age?
19, yeah.
Oh my
18 or 19 or
god,
something like that.
Jesus Christ.
And I used to like live in Toronto.
Really?
Yeah, I grew up there.
What?
Yeah.
You grew up in Toronto? Where, Markham? North
No.
York?
You're a
No,
Kansas girl.
No, like I was in Mississauga.
You were in Mississauga?
Yeah.
Wait, no way.
That's so
Actually, wait, for
far.
how long?
From 3rd grade to 8th grade.
No
Wow.
way.
Oh my
That's
god,
crazy.
that's so far from Toronto.
Christine's
You're not from
origin
Toronto,
stories.
You're from
Shut
Mississauga.
the fuck up. I just say I'm from Toronto, okay?
I feel like everyone.
She low-key was waiting
like-
for this moment to say, "Oh yeah, Canadian people are girls are baddies," you know. Oh, by the way, I'm from
from
Canada.
No, but I was so young to be a baddie.
This
No,
girl.
this is like I was
Like,
surprised.
by the way, I drink their water. It's
No, because I noticed like my friends from like middle school.
Yeah.
Like I see their Instagrams and they're all like.
Hoeing.
Yeah, and I was like, wow.
I think so
like-
too. I think it's the Toronto Asians and the Australian Asians.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
all
yeah.
baddies. I'm like,
It's
where
the
the
water.
fuck did they come
Dude,
from?
Australian
Holy
Asians
crap.
are built so different, yo.
No, you know.
Every,
No, go for it.
every single Australian Asian that I've met is so fucking smart, jacked, and just drinks like a fucking faucet.
Wait, talking about guys or girls?
Tell me about the homies,
Dude, he only
bro.
looks at the guys. Ben only likes the guys.
I don't know any Aussie chicks, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
I've
it's just
never
because you
met
see
an
on
Aussie
like
chick.
subtle Asian dating or something like that.
subtle
All
Asian
these like
dating.
Oh,
people.
TikTok?
Yeah, on
I just see like
TikTok.
a
They're always
girl
like
and they're
posting
from-
like profiles of like Australian or Toronto girls, and they're all so bad.
Dude, holy fuck. I just realized no Aussie fucking like chicks or guys are coming to New York to visit, but we're visiting Australia.
Oh, of
Is it
course.
fucking more lit in Australia than
No,
NYC?
no. I think it's just because a lot of Australians don't have like that, like
The koala?
to like come to New York City
Yeah.
and then come
Oh,
to
is
the
that
US.
true?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Their jobs are a lot
so
less
fucking
for
far.
sure.
Melbourne.
Yeah, it's really far away. I think
I
we go to like
see.
vacation, you know, like I think yeah. I mean, Australia's pretty lit.
I see.
Have
Yeah.
you been?
No.
Have you been?
I feel like it's
hypothetical.
only worse.
Wait, so-
You know, we should take all the money that we hypothetical money that we make from this.
All the
and
money that we
pool
make?
together.
Subscribe to
and
Christine's
pool
OnlyFans
together-
so we can go to Australia.
Pull together,
So
literally pull together a trip for us to go to Australia to meet all these Australian baddies.
I am so down. Subscribe, Venmo at Christine.
All right.
At Christine Seo. I had a question.
Yeah.
Speaking of like the places to rent out, I think this is like a New York thing because I've never had to do it outside of New York City.
Mm.
But like, what are some of the best places to rent out for like birthday parties in New York City? Since I know you host a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends. This is actually something I've been thinking about a side business because I feel like I do this a lot. Had done this a lot at my previous workplace in terms of like scheduling and like doing events and stuff. But I would say it depends on your vibe. So for me, for my birthday, a lot of my friends are the age range is very varied, right? I have like 23-year-old friends and I have like 35-year-old friends, right? So I wanted to choose a place that wasn't too clubby, like too aggressive because some of my friends like don't drink. And I wanted to have a place where people can still dance, but then also like do other things like play pool or whatnot,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Which is why Sour Mouse is like a good fit. So I think Sour Mouse is like a top one just based on my experience with them. Mission Side Room is also really easy.
Oh, Mission Side
Yeah, because
Room.
it's like you have access to be able to go to like the main area area if you want to like dance and listen to EDM, but then it's like a separate room and you just have to hit a minimum, which is nice.
Gotcha.
For a lot of people, I also recommend the Stout. It's like a bar in Penn Station area, which is also close to Mission and like other K-Town clubs, which is nice, but it fits around 250 people and the minimum is like 6,000, which isn't too bad if you have a lot of people. So so
dude, your business is just gone. Everybody knows the trade secrets now.
well, I mean, come on, I mean, like, yeah, but anyways, those are my top 3 for
Okay,
now.
do you guys have any?
I was like researching some because my birthday is also coming up, but I like found like a TikTok that like had a whole list. There was this place that I contacted. It was called something like Hooker. But it wasn't a hooker place. It was just called something Hooker, but I forgot what it was.
You know, there are
Dirty hooker, bro. Dirty hooker.
you know, there are you know, great bar names out there and lounge names,
hooker.
you know, and then Christine chooses something hooker.
No, but they were like, oh, like you don't need to like. There is a minimum spend, but it was like pretty like low. And like I know a lot of places like do open bar, and open bar gets pretty expensive, and like especially if people like don't drink.
Yeah,
So
it leaves people out.
Yeah, I didn't want to do open bar, so I was gonna do it with them, but then they sent me pictures, and they were like, oh, you can have like the whole floor because it's like multiple floors, but it literally looked like an Irish pub. And I was like, oh, this is like not the vibe I'm going for.
Yeah. I think like last year I did it at the basement. And they didn't have a minimum or anything really. Yeah. But the space that they sectioned off for us was so small. And we literally had like so many people there. It was like claustrophobic. But I think another alternative, if you're a little bit more hands-on, is you can rent a space from like Pure Space and hire
event space,
like like an event space, right? And like hire your own like bartender and like DJ and stuff like that, which is like a little you did it for yours, which is like nice if you want to have the flexibility and not have to deal with the pressure of like reaching a minimum or anything like that.
I think like the Rose.
Yeah, the Rose is pretty good. Yeah.
I actually looked into some like rooftops that you can do. I feel like a lot of
those are
people
so,
like rooftops.
aren't they so expensive?
Wait, I actually like
High Bar
so
is
my
pretty
favorite
good.
one. Oh, High Bar is really good.
Yeah.
My favorite one is actually Ophelia rooftop.
Oh,
my friend did that.
Yeah.
And then RH
Isn't that,
rooftop
like,
is
pretty
really
small?
good. It's like pretty small, but I think like they have like windows, like floor to ceiling windows all around for your own space. And it's like a really nice, like classy kind of vibe. If you don't
it is very classy. Yeah. Isn't RH like mad money?
Yeah, RH is
RH
also
is mad money.
Also like, or
Dude.
you can do like one of the igloos on like 235th.
Yeah.
I was
Like,
gonna
those are
say
really
230.
nice on there.
I actually got on a call with 235th too, because I've been hitting up so many places. 235th is pretty good, but they require like pretty strict like open bar.
Oh, I see.
For it, and it's like pretty expensive.
Pretty expensive.
Yeah,
How expensive was it?
like 85 for 2 hours only. And like Bowery Electric, I could book out the bottom floor with like the stage and everything, and it was 85 for 4 hours, which is nice.
85K?
No, dollars per person.
That's pretty bad, but it's like you don't want to ask your friends to like pay that money to come to your
It's really
birthday,
not
you
bad
know?
for 4 hours,
that's
but
actually
like I said, for
crazy.
people that aren't drinking, they would do it just because it's
your
my birthday, but I would feel so bad, you know? So talking about raving, I know that we've all had our fair amount of raves before, but
what's your favorite rave?
I think, this MF. Dude, leave that in.
So rude.
Leave that in.
What's your favorite rave?
I would say I have 2, if that counts. My first one is my first rave. That was at Hard Summer in LA. And I think Hard Summer is such a great rave or a festival if you're young and you want to like low-key kill yourself a little bit. It's like so dirty and like so intense, and I can't do it at my age now, but if you're like really young, I say go for it. So I think the distinct set that I really liked was Jack U, which was Skrillex and Diplo, which was fucking amazing.
Crazy.
And we were once again really young, so we put pizzas in our backpack and our camelbacks.
Pizzas?
Yeah, like food in our camelbacks and water, and we just like were at the same stage for the entire day. We didn't go to the bathroom or anything.
We didn't go to the bathroom?
We were at the very front by the end of it, and he brought out CL, like the Korean rapper.
Oh my God.
2 Chainz and Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber?
I know. And I was Sitting there. This is also like my first time on stuff too. So I was like, oh my God, I love raving.
Wait, did the pizza taste better?
Dude, it tasted so good. I literally died and went to heaven. Like that's how good it was.
God, I gotta bring pizza in my camel.
And then my actual objective, like good rave, like was last year at EDC for Alesso.
Gotcha.
Because I think EDC, they just pop off with the fireworks. There's so
it's, like,
many
the
fireworks. They just like really do, like they just keep going.
Yeah.
So Alesso is great because there's a lot of like throwback songs. So if you know Alesso, he's a great DJ. He has a lot of like memorable songs. And then like, I don't know, it's just like all my friends and we were like crying and like the fireworks. And so, yeah.
Wow. Okay, what about you?
Dude, hearing that first festival experience, I feel like that's the start of her like DJ art, yo. So wild. No, it sounds like it's unlocked.
I just broke up with my boyfriend, my first love of my life, and I was like, I'm ready to rage.
Sick. Oh my God.
It hasn't ended.
It hasn't ended. I'm still here.
Pretty
good. Dude, I actually don't think I can do raves anymore.
What?
It's too much.
Oh, like festivals.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because he doesn't have tables.
It's exhausting.
And they made tables at festivals,
Wait, no,
right?
they
It's
have
like,
tables at Brooklyn Mirage.
Dude, it's even at the Mirage, it's too deep. I think the Mirage is so fucking far away from Manhattan that you can't do it.
wait, what happened to you, man? It's not even that far away.
You're so annoying.
Okay, while I was there. Okay, so I was at the Mirage at the opening this past like 2 weekends
Were you
ago
at a
for
table?
what was it? Chris Lake. I think it was
Chris Lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was there for literally like an hour and a half.
Did you have a
And-
table?
no, we were like in the fucking crowd and we had gotten there and like we were waiting for everybody. Everyone finally rallies. We go into the crowd and I realized like there's a hierarchy, like a social hierarchy to
In the crowd?
to how the crowd works.
What?
And here's the breakdown.
Okay,
No
tell
one
me.
thinks
Tell me.
about
Tell me.
this.
No. It's because I'm just high as fuck in the worst fucking place possible at this rave.
Okay,
I'm
tell
like
us.
right by the
So,
exit.
what is the social hierarchy?
Okay. So like at the top are like the really big dudes who have pushed their way into like the absolute core with all their chicks, dude.
I used to be
they're-
there.
Yeah, they're living their best fucking lives. And like, mind you, I went with like 3 of my like tiny friends. I just sprained my ankle, so I'm like hopping around, and I'm like thinking to myself like, wow, there's no shot I'm pushing us through this. We're so down bad. So we end up at like the exit sign where everyone is going in and out and you're just getting shoved around and there's no shot you end up watching
Yeah.
like the set.
So
Yeah.
you were at the bottom of the hierarchy?
Bottom.
The absolute
The
bottom,
garbage
dude.
tier.
Like on the ground, dude. eating
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, no, it was like,
I think it really comes with experience. It really comes with experience. You
dude,
know?
I'm telling you, if my ankle wasn't fucked, I would have ripped it.
No. You don't have to rip it. You can stay in the back with the rest of us middle to late age 20s.
Wait, I
okay?
actually kind of like the back.
I like
it's
the
like more
back.
space and shit.
I think it's reflective of your age. You know, the younger you are.
That's true,
you're
that's
at the
true.
front,
I think that-
And
I
then
think
you
that.
slowly go back the older you are.
Yeah.
And then sooner or later, you're like near the exit because you're like, man, I only got 1 hour in me. I gotta call an Uber. Like I do not have that much. But you cannot be at those like siloed exits because it'll just be people will be pushing. You have to be in the middle, but the middle back.
Oh,
Yeah.
bad move.
I do right in front of the sound booth or right behind the sound booth. Yeah, depending on how into
So
it.
when you're in the front, it's just like always so crowded.
No, actually, it's not. I feel like sometimes when I push in, there's so much space in the front because everyone just
there's
does
like
not
Maybe
want
it's
to
like
go.
in the
There's like
middle.
pockets. There's pockets.
There's
pockets of
pockets.
space because everyone thinks like
Everyone thinks it's so
packed,
crowded.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's pockets of space. I
No,
agree.
dude,
I
it's
agree.
also because the giant Herculean dudes are just like blocking off
Dude,
everybody
I feel
off,
like-
yo.
I don't even see this many Herculean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're traumatized.
dudes.
We're traumatized.
Ben probably got pushed by a few of them. Ben's like, fuck, I'm so beta now, dude. I'll listen to whatever you say. I'll be in the back. What about you? What's your favorite rave?
My favorite rave.
So yours was Chris Lake, though, right?
Oh no, bro.
Bro,
When
do
you
not
were
even
pushed
answer
around,
the
right?
question.
No, that's just been my experience with rave. Sorry. Wait, is Burning Man a rave or a festival?
You went to Burning Man?
Dude, I went to Burning Man in
Shut
2017.
up.
Burning Man?
Wait, you're
21?
like, wait,
2017.
how old were you?
I was probably 19.
Oh my
my
god.
God,
Shit
you're
was
crazy.
fucking sick, yo. It was very
Jesus
worthy.
Christ.
It was very worthy. But is that a festival? Or is that a rave?
I think it's not a rave, but
not
it's
a
like
rave.
it's a
It's like a
festival.
networking
It's a
circle jerk.
festival. Yeah, it's, it's like
What?
an influencer in Chicago.
Ray's like, what?
No.
It's like he's out there
Dude, you
talking to
probably sucked
every
every guy's
resume.
dick
No,
that weekend.
I was vegan, living the dream.
He's an impressionable 19-year-old that got coerced to suck other guys' dicks.
And now
that
he's
weekend.
beta as fuck, and he stays in the back of the exit.
Yeah.
My favorite rave. So my first like concert, kind of like not a festival, was Odessa. So like that was like really fun.
Forest Hills.
No, this
Oh.
was I went to school in Pittsburgh, so it was like yeah. So it was very like it's like a lot smaller. It's a lot cheaper, but like that means that you can be close to the stage and it's cheaper, so you can go to like a lot of different like shows. So I think Odessa was really good. And then like Martin Garrix, I saw him at Izu though. So like Izu is like literally the worst festival, I think, because everyone's
Yeah.
like so
Low
mean to
qual.
each other.
It's low qual.
It's not
No,
plur.
it's not plur.
No plur.
No
It's not
plur,
plur.
no plur. But because it was Martin Garrix, like it was really fun.
Wait, was that this last year?
No, that was 10 years, so that was 2018.
Oh, I thought you said 10 years ago. I'm like, girl.
No, that was easy 10 year.
Oh,
so
okay.
the lineup that year was so.
Yeah,
it was, like,
I think I
it was-
remember
it was
that.
one of the more recent ones that I like. My top third one. I went to Spring Awakening in Chicago.
Spring Awake. I never even heard of that.
What
In
is that?
Chicago, it's Spring Awakening.
Dude, this girl's on a different level.
yeah.
Dude, I've been to that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I fucking-
It's very.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
what-
the chicken
it's
Chicago.
like-
This
Good
guy
session.
is like such an anomaly. He's like, yeah, Burning Man, been there. Random festival in Chicago,
Dude,
been there.
Outside Land's
Did.
worthy.
Okay, I
Is
love
that a-
Outside
is that a
Lands.
rave?
No, it's a festival. That's
Okay,
definitely
anyways,
not a rave.
but that festival, it's Garrix was there, but we ended up choosing RL instead. So
What's
RL Grime.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Honestly,
I love
that's a tough
RL Grime
mix.
versus Martin
Martin
Garrix. I mean, but
Garrix.
because I
UCLA
love
versus every
I
other.
already, I already
I-
saw
Dude,
like,
Martin
I
Garrix
would
so
say
fucking basic.
I would
dude.
choose
Let's be real
I would
here.
choose Garrix though based on the frequency of when they play. Like RL Grime has thoroughly sold his soul to Vegas. Like he plays
true.
all the time.
He's
Well,
so
the Vegas
basic,
sets
bro.
are different.
Like-
The
Yeah,
Vegas
I feel
sets
like the Vegas sets are different, even
I
for
know,
Millennium
but
and
like
stuff.
I choose Garrix just because like he's harder to see.
But
Dude, the
like
fucking
he was in
set
the main.
never changes.
But
Garrix
that's
is the
okay.
same.
It's
I'm okay with
fine.
being a
like if
basic
he's playing
bitch.
pizza, I'm like, all right. Like,
Which is why you should come.
But anyways, but yeah, I went to Garrix and everybody also chose like
Garrix? Nice.
Or yeah, I went to RL and like so we were like in the very front, and so that was like pretty fun. But it ended up raining that night, so it was kind of ass.
Yeah.
but it was still worth.
I feel like raining at raves can actually be really fun. I think I remember Brooklyn Mirage last
Oh,
year
Madion.
for Madion.
Yeah, I was
Madion
there.
and maybe Gareth Emery. But I think it was raining. Yeah, I think it was Gareth too. But I like how Brooklyn Mirage gives you ponchos.
Oh, they give
So
you ponchos?
they give you
Yeah.
ponchos, free
Yeah.
ponchos.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Wait,
They just have a huge tub for ponchos. Like every
Yeah.
single night it's like forecasted to rain. And it's nice because like once you're like kind of dedicated to like getting in it with the poncho, it's so much fun. Especially when the rain falls and the lasers
When
like
you're lit.
shine.
Oh my
It like
God.
looks like glitter in the sky,
Yeah.
which is
That
kind of
sounds-
nice.
that's
pretty
Yeah.
sick.
it's
But
just like your shoes the next day. It's just,
Yeah.
like, fucked.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
definitely.
true. Okay, my favorite race probably EDC. Oh no, just the EDC that like you went to last year because
Which
it's like
set?
so. Probably Millennium because I'm really basic.
Oh my god, you're so funny. Wait, dude, I
love
saw
Millennium.
Dylan Francis instead.
You saw Dylan Francis over Millennium. Okay, you know what? I don't even want to.
You're canceled. We can't be friends anymore. We can't be friends.
I'm
I
not
don't even
Asian
talk.
anymore, basically.
But Millennium was great. EDC is just like everything. Like it's like an adult like state fair.
Playground,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like adult playground.
Yeah.
And then Escape was my second favorite
Escape
rave.
is nice.
I really want to go to
Because
Escape.
Everyone like dresses up in costumes, and I feel like that's like really cool. And we
Yeah.
wore like Squid Game costumes last time. Me and my friends. So like we saw
you
like
with like every other Asian group out there.
yeah. So we had like a whole group of red people who looked like Among Us walking around.
My friend went and him and his girlfriend, he was like Dalmatian, like dog,
Aw.
and he was like shirtless, but he like had like the dog ears, and then his girlfriend was Cruella.
Oh,
it was so
cute.
cute.
To be
Wait, I'm gonna
Spy
write
X
that
fam
down.
in the there's this TikTok of this girl, and then I don't know what her name is, but he had this shirt that says M's Munch, and I'm guessing her name is Emily or something. And it says Munch.
Ugh.
But wait, if your guy wore that for you? Would you be like, if your guy wore like
Oh.
Kirsten's munch?
Ew, no,
kinda
that's
weird.
fucking
So it's
cringe.
mega
Dude.
simpy.
Hell no. No, I mean, I know.
Instantly dry,
I
bro.
know my boyfriend's simpy, but like, that's so trashy. I feel like, like,
Oh, so you gotta be a classy simpy.
yeah, you know,
Like
like
a
a dog.
So funny.
More
Oh
subtle,
my
more
God.
subtle.
So funny.
Okay, have you guys ever had a rave bay before?
No.
What?
Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
the
Okay.
fuck up.
Yeah, I don't-
Dude, you went to EDC
No, I don't.
twice and you
Yeah.
never had a rave bay?
No.
What the hell were you doing there? Listening to the music? Ew. Oh my God.
Who are you?
It's because I'm a loser, man. I can't find a rave bay. I mean, it's not like I don't want one. Like, I fucking do want one. I just don't have one.
Ray has no rib.
Dude,
I have no way.
literally
How do you
zero
even
riz.
apply Riz at
Okay,
a...
let's talk
Let's
about-
just think about it. My group is 6 dudes and me.
Yeah.
7 dudes.
Even more of a reason
And
to.
how do we even talk to people?
You-
at
To be
a
real though,
rave?
also I feel like all the guys you hang out with are so tall and handsome, bro.
Yeah, they're very tall and handsome.
Ray's tall and handsome.
They're all like the
Someone-
same height as me, all very tall and handsome. So I'm like, oh man, this is
It's
is
a
Okay,
rough.
grind,
how about
dude. It's
how
a
about we
fucking
start
grind.
by explaining the girl's point of view, and then we can give you advice. Have you had a rave day?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Have you had a rave bay?
Of course.
Girlfriend, dude.
No, not a
No,
girlfriend.
it's
Not a girlfriend.
Do
Not a
you-
girlfriend.
Wait, do you know what a rave bay is?
Yeah, I thought it should be your girlfriend. No, it's not the same
No.
thing.
Not your
No,
girlfriend. Not your girlfriend.
It's okay. It is a random person that you meet at the rave, and then you hook up or do whatever at the rave, and then you just completely.
Dude,
Yeah.
one
Or
time,
you can like meet up with them, but you only hook up with them at the raves. Like
I
it can be a
see.
consistent thing, but like only at
Yeah,
the raves.
only at the raves.
Really?
Yeah, rave.
I've never had that.
Yeah.
Oh, you never had that?
that's
No.
aggro.
I always fall in love with the people. My.
I mean, that's fine. What about you?
So you've never had an actual rave bay
No rave
before?
bay, dude.
Okay, just ginger men propositioning you. I have had I've had a rave bay before.
So ridiculous.
I only had a rave bay once.
Belittle me, Kirsten. Belittle my proposition.
Wait, keep going.
I've only had a rave bay once. That's because usually I don't like dancing with people during raves. I like having fun with friends. Even if
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, even if I'm with my boyfriend, I'll just like ignore him basically and just hang out with my friends.
Yeah,
But this time around, an ex of mine was like with his new girl who also used to be in my friend, and then we all went to a rave together. It was Second Sky.
Oh,
and
I
then
love Second Sky.
I love it too. And then
Porter's great.
basically there was just a bunch of like random people at the pregame. So I met him at the pregame, but we didn't like do anything until like the.
Did you think it was cute? Like, was he singled
not
out?
really.
Okay.
I was just in that phase, you know,
Okay,
where
okay,
it's
okay.
like, oh, you're a guy and you're alive, sick.
Wait, but there's other guys there, right? Like, why did
there
you
are
choose
other.
him?
I mean, he was definitely the cutest out of the guys I didn't know.
Okay.
And then we're dancing.
Wait,
I
how did
don't
you guys
know.
start dancing?
You know, that's funny. I have no idea.
Next thing you know, his hand is around your fucking.
I think that's kind of how it was. Like, I think like I was also just like feeling myself. I had like 2 cans of White Claw in one hand, and I was like, wow! I was like dancing.
Did he ask?
And then I think so. Yeah. I think like we were just like vibing next to each other probably, and then we just started like dancing. I don't know. Yeah.
Dude, but festival like love is like, I don't know. It really gets me in the mood sometimes.
Oh, me too.
Dude.
I love that. Just like that,
Dude,
like
but then
feeling something. You know what I mean?
last
like
time
in the
I
moment.
like my rave bay was my ex. So
Yeah,
it was like
I
that
know.
though. Cause then like we would just be like, this was my like first ex, I think, like a long time ago, and like we broke up on like really bad terms.
Yeah.
We saw each other at the rave, and he was my rave bay. That
Oh
whole
my
day.
God.
Oh my-
Yeah.
What
so
rave was it? Okay, what's the craziest experience you've had at a rave?
I feel like I've been raving for almost a decade now. So I've had my fair share of like people, like friends doing shit, like crazy shit and like fights and drama and
Oh
like
my
all that
God.
shit. Now I feel like the group that I rave with generally is like pretty like, we're older and we like know our shit and stuff like that. But I would say the craziest thing that I've done probably is breaking up with an ex at a rave where we were
It's like, is this like
should we-
Kirsten thing?
is it okay to say we were rolling for the first time?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were rolling for the first time. So I didn't really know how I would necessarily like react to it. And so I think like when we were peaking, we were like so emotional, and I've only been dating this guy for like a month, and then he looks at me and he's like, Kirsten, I have something to say, and I was like,
Oh my god.
and I'm like, I didn't actually say this, but I was like, can it wait later? I'm like trying to listen to fucking Jack U right now. I was like so irritated because he was like so touchy, and then he was like, Kirsten, he like drew me in. He's like, can I say something?
I'm like, I want to talk to you.
And then he was like, I love you, and I was like, oh. Like, I was like, oh. Like, I
my
was
God.
so taken aback because we've only been seeing each other for like a month, right? It was like
That's
very,
crazy.
very,
Did it
very
sober you up?
It sobered me the fuck up.
Oh
real
my
quick.
god.
And I was like, oh, I don't think I'm like ready to say it yet. And he's like, that's fine. And then he just started like he was like, I'm so glad I got that off my chest. I've been feeling it for a while. And then he started being even more touchy. And I just felt so claustrophobic. Like I felt like this guy was like glued, like literally like connected to me. Like that's how close he was. And so he was sweaty and it was like disgusting. And he smelled like pizza. And then
What the
and then I was basically, I turned around and I was like, hey, yeah, I don't really like think this is gonna work out. And he's like,
Right after he said, I love
okay,
you?
no, like 20 minutes after.
Bro,
'Cause I was like,
how did he
that's crazy.
react? That's still so mega aggro,
I was
yo.
thinking about it and I was like, fuck, dude. Like I realized I got the egg, and then I started rabbit holing, and I was just like, holy shit, dude. Like, who is this guy? You know, like
That's so funny. Oh my god.
I just like didn't know who he
Dude,
was. And I
how
thought
to
he was like
shatter
so
a man's
annoying.
essence, dude.
Yeah,
So
I literally
hard.
destroyed
That
him.
is crazy. I think
Yeah.
that guy's probably like one
He's
of those
still
buff guys
fucked.
in
Yeah.
Rock the Mirage, pushing
still in
everyone
his
forward.
villain era.
I have to fucking push everyone now.
Yeah, and so like the drive back, because we drove from NorCal to LA, it was like so awkward. It was like us and two other friends, and we were all coming down. It was so miserable.
Why'd you do that?
I
That's
know.
so
Wait, what do you think
insane.
was like the biggest like? What do you? Why do you think that was an ick? Because it's crazy that you guys went from like.
Well,
I feel like usually
he was
the I
a
love you
rebound to
second.
be specifically. To be specific.
Okay,
Like
okay.
I broke up with this guy,
Okay.
and then I started
Okay.
seeing him like a month after, but it was never supposed to be like something like permanent,
So if you guys
know?
like talked about that, okay. I see, I see.
Because no, we didn't really talk about it, but I think like I knew, but we were still in a relationship. But I guess when you're like 18, 19, like you don't really know better, I guess. So I didn't know like that I wasn't ready to be in a relationship,
makes
right?
What happened to the guy?
Okay.
He got so fat.
Dude,
He got so fat.
He basically like
That's mean.
deleted or blocked me on like everything.
Not surprising.
And even like SoundCloud, like he deleted his SoundCloud account or something like
I
that.
feel so
And like
Damn, this
honestly,
poor fucking
okay,
guy.
not gonna lie, for the longest time I thought like he like got into trouble or did something reckless or like even like died or something. I don't know, because he was like so MIA. I was like, my friends wouldn't tell me anything, like our mutual friends and stuff. But he's doing good, like he's okay. But I just like have not
That's
heard.
crazy.
It's insane.
You killed his whole village, man.
Dude.
You and Natasha, man.
Damn.
Holy
I just
crap.
got the egg. I don't know. So then from there, I was like, okay, I'm never dancing with a guy.
His come
ever
down,
again.
dude. He's probably not rolling anymore. His
Yeah.
come down must have been
Yeah.
tragic.
Probably.
His come down must have been like rethinking his life.
Probably. But yeah, I was like, I'm never like dancing with a guy ever again.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What about yours? Do you have any crazy experiences?
Well, like on the other hand, like I get really emotional. So
Oh, that's me too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
but, I mean, I get emotional too, but like I feel
Like
like, it
lovingly
can go.
emotional?
Wait,
but I feel like
actually,
it can go
after
either
you talking about this,
way.
I'm kind of nervous because like now, what if I roll with the girl and then she's like,
No, if you
I'm
don't-
like, I'm like, yo, like like all these times for blah,
No,
blah,
it
blah,
was
blah.
just a bad roll
And then-
for me.
So I feel like if someone
not gonna
says
say
I
anything.
if someone says I love you to me, like I would just be like, oh, like I love you too.
Yeah,
It's
I would
like
just
it
be
does
like-
not mean anything.
Can you imagine? This guy just casually says I love you for like the sake of it, and I'm here breaking up with his guy.
That's what I would think in that situation.
Wait, okay, I
I'd
guess
be
it's
like-
better. I guess it's better you told true because imagine saying I love you and then on the train ride home when he's on his come down saying JK, I want to break up. I was lying to you this whole time actually.
Not like, oh, I was lying to you. It's like, oh, like I don't know.
But
I
you've
say
like
I
casually
love you.
said I love you to the guy that you're seeing, and then like you've like
Oh no, not the
right?
it's
Because
usually,
like with
friends,
yeah, with friends,
yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
like I love you.
Yeah.
Like I'm never like going down a rabbit hole and be like I can't be friends anymore, bro.
Yeah.
You fucking love
Maybe,
me.
but
I
but,
would-
like, is
yeah.
it different? Is it different with a guy that you like? You know what I mean? Because I've done like I love yous to like so many of my guy friends, but like but like I've never said to a girl.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like is it different?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it's different.
Wait, you've never said I love you to a girl before?
No, I have,
Oh,
but not
okay.
like at a rave. Like a rave day when I'm like rolling.
Yeah. I definitely owe a lot more affectionate to my friends when I'm rolling than guys. I think it's because I don't want that situation to happen, you know, which is why friends will always unconditionally love you. Where
Yeah.
you're like, I love us. Like, oh my God, I'm having so much fun with you. I'm mad.
Yeah.
We're like
Yeah,
such good
that was me
friends.
with my ex.
I'm so
Wait, that was you with your ex? Wait, what happened? What
That was
happened?
me
Tell
with
us. Tell
my
us.
ex.
What happened?
Well, like we broke up like on really bad terms, and we were like,
Wait, before?
yeah, we broke up not way before, like a month before, and then we were like planning. I was still in Pittsburgh at this time, so we had to like take the 8-hour like red eye to come to New York to go to Izu, and he was supposed to sit with me on that whole ride.
He
but
didn't?
He sat with some other girl.
Wow.
I know, and I was like really sad, but I was like high, so I just like slept the whole day or the whole night like during that ride, so it was like whatever, but I was still fucking like pissed about it. And then at the rave, because I'm on substance, I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to hold him again.
Yeah.
Wait, so you thought you went up to him first?
I don't remember exactly what happened, but I'm pretty sure like I saw him and then like I just like put my body onto him.
You saw him with the girl, you smacked her out of the way.
I mean, that girl's obviously a rebound.
It's like get the main bound over here.
Oh, hell
Yeah,
no.
so like, and it was like also my first time, so like he like was very
Yeah.
supportive, and like he was a lot older, so he already
Yeah.
like had that experience.
Oh.
So I felt like safe, and like your ex like knows everything about you, so like you feel safe when you're with like someone
Yeah.
like
So
that.
what'd you say to him though?
So I don't know if I said I love you. Maybe I did. Maybe I
I
did.
want to marry you. I love you. I love you so much. Can we please get back together with me, please?
Christina. You be saying anything nowadays. Let's talk about how you would get a rave bang, both from the girls and guys' perspective.
Okay, I guess you guys can start because I don't.
Wait,
I'll give my best idea of what I
Okay.
would look like if I got
What
a
would
raise.
you ideally do?
What would I ideally do?
I think there's two. Yeah, what would you ideally do?
Well, like here's what I think in my head. You know, like when I'm dreaming
his
about it.
people- to do anything.
Imagination, Wizard of Oz.
I'm like dancing here, and there's like cute girls like in front of me, and then like like you know like I would have to gather up so much courage to go ahead and approach them and like talk to them, and then hopefully not get rejected. And so that would just like spark up a conversation, and like maybe talk to them, and then maybe like maybe one of them will like show enough interest in me over the music, which is pretty hard to do already, that we would dance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely have to start a conversation with them first. I know one thing that my guy friends have done is that if there's a guy in the group, they'll befriend the guy first.
What is that?
I think that's super normal. I actually know that
They'll
makes a lot
befriend
of
the
sense.
guys first and then slowly go over to the girls afterward. Like, oh, these are your friends? Nice to meet you.
Wait, that's what a guy did to me with my girlfriend.
so
He was just like, I was like, why is this guy so friendly to me? I don't even know him. And then I see him talking to all the girls. I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think that's like one strategy because it's like they have a certain level of like comfort, right?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I think it also helps if you're like the two only girls there. Make sure you bring another guy with you for your
Definitely.
friend. So it's
Oh.
like the like numbers match up.
Yeah.
Like that really helps because then like it's not just one guy and like 3 girls talking to one guy. It has to
Yeah.
be 3 guys and then 3 girls.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
it's
I think
like a lot easier.
That's like the general rule of like society, like wildlife in going out in general, right? Like you always got to have even numbers, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, so
Yeah.
has any guys ever approached you guys?
Yeah. So I think some guys, they come up and be like, hey, how'd you like the music? You know, like, what's up? And I'd be like, I'm just trying to listen to the music. But then
she's savage.
other guys will be like, oh, you want to dance? They'll just like straight up ask me like, oh, I think you're cute. You want to dance? Which is like not bad, right? But I just
feel
find
like I've never had anyone ask me, do you want to dance?
Dude, one of my
Wait.
friends when we were at Bill Graham, literally this guy just came up to me and wanted to dance. And then they're just dancing. I'm like, you don't even know his name, bro. You're like all up in each other. You don't even know his name. That's insane.
crazy. Like,
Yeah.
do you just like go in for it? Do you like it better if a guy just like tries to dance with you or like match your vibes instead of asking? Does asking break the?
I prefer if they ask. I think.
Okay.
I think generally also like if I'm on a first date, I prefer if they ask me if they want to kiss me than like yeah, just because like I need to like
Have you ever said
prepare
no?
myself
Have you ever said no?
to kissing?
Yeah.
No.
In my head, I'm just imagining like him mustering up all the confidence to be like, "Can I kiss you?" And you're being like, "Ew, no," and be like, "I'm never doing this again."
No, that wouldn't work. Okay, no, it's a what is it?
Consent.
Consolatory
Consolatory kiss.
Consolatory
It's like
kiss.
yes, and then you're like, "Poop." It's like, "Oh, that's cute." Anyways, let's go.
If I don't like
So
the guy,
funny.
it'll be like a very vanilla kiss. If he tries to do tongue, I'll be like, fuck no.
And you'd be like, "That teeth bars." With that teeth. It's like, good job. I don't do tongue shit. I don't do that shit. That's not me. That's what you're gonna be like.
But that's so bad. I feel like, yeah. Do you guys typically go for tongue?
I think like if she's like really interested, like really kissing, she
Yeah.
she goes for the tongue first, and then I go for the tongue. But
Oh,
usually
okay.
like I don't know. I don't think I don't
feel
even
like I
remember
only
like
do it when
last
I'm
kiss.
drunk.
Okay, Christine. Okay.
Christine's like just goes for the tongue instead. Doesn't even kiss.
Wait.
The tongue just wraps around the teeth. You're like touching his teeth. I'm like,
you guys remember
wow.
when you
He
were
has that wire
kids?
behind his
Have you guys ever done when you're kids? You're like making out with the mirror to see how like you look like when you're a kid.
wait. I've never
I
done
used to
that,
do
but I know
that
what
when
you're
I was a
talking about.
kid. Because
That's crazy.
my kids were like, there are people that kiss ugly. You're like ugly when
You
you
gotta
kiss.
kiss pretty.
And then I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? So I was like, I gotta try it.
I feel like I've done it with my forearm. Like, I kiss my forearm just to practice. Outside.
How has guys gone up to you?
Yeah, wait. I feel like for me, like I think I'm usually like dancing with my friends like in a circle or whatever. So like they like come join and we're like vibing, and then like we like vibe for like a hot like minute or two, and then they like usually come up to me or something, and they're like, oh like I like your energy or like something. They say something like that, and then
Okay.
we like start talking, and then they usually ask me for a shoulder ride, and that's when I'm like, okay, like shoulder rides, like, okay, I feel like I've gotten a lot. Maybe because I'm also like
Small.
5'1", so I can't fucking see anything. It's like it should be cheaper for shorter people. Like it's just I don't see anything.
I think
You should have a
getting.
session in the front for the short people.
I've given more dudes shoulder rides now. I'm
No
just too-
way.
I
Okay,
gave
right now.
Kevin
Right here,
Tam a
right
sh- I
now.
gave Kevin
Right
Tam a
here, right
shoulder
now.
ride. You know
Dude,
Kevin
you can
Tam?
lift Kevin Tam. You can lift Ben.
No, I can't lift Ben. I can't lift Ben. I can't lift Ben. My shoulders aren't meant for that, man. It's a
So
one. No, I'm
funny.
just kidding. Wait, so.
Yeah, and that I feel like usually works, and then because when you're up there, you're like fanning them too.
You're fanning them? What
I fan them sometimes. If I have
That's
a fan,
so
I
nice.
like fan them because it's like hot and it's gonna be
Yeah.
tiring for them too. So like, and then it's like I'm like thankful they gave me a
Aw.
shoulder ride, so we like end up talking more, and I feel like that usually comes to like pretty good convos. And like if you're at a festival, it's like who did you see or like who are you trying to see, like that conversation.
How would you want to get approached at a rave?
Dude, I feel like it's such a turnoff when girls come up to you.
I can see what you're saying. I can see what
It's
you're
so
saying.
easy, dude.
I
Like,
can see
why
what
are
you're
you being so easy?
Oh my god.
Oh, I mean, not like that, but I guess like.
There needs to be some kind of chase, yo. There's no chase, no
Is it
fun.
is it because there is a societal expectation for the guy to always come up to the girl?
No,
So
it has
when
nothing
the
to do
girl
with that.
comes up to the guy, it means that they're just like despo.
No. Okay, if she's actually fucking bad as fuck and she just comes up to me and has a
I'll
conversation.
be questioning like, why the fuck did this girl?
Dude, it's like,
who's
am I
absolutely
getting
beautiful.
scammed?
Yeah.
Like,
Is she trying
am I getting
to? Does she
scammed?
want my ticket for free? Like, here, I'll give you my ticket for free if you want.
Just stay away from me. Just stay away from me.
Do you want food? I'll buy you food. You want
Ben would be
pizza?
like, you can have my spot. That's okay.
I've heard stories about like people getting pickpocketed.
Yeah,
and
me
shit,
too.
Dude.
That's
Like,
what I'm
like,
scared about.
oh.
She could pickpocket me.
Oh my
Yeah, dude.
god.
She could be on my. I could be. She would like,
Dude,
yo,
who
give me a
hurt
shoulder
you
ride.
guys?
Give me a
Jesus
shoulder.
Christ.
Take my shit.
Yeah, dude. Straight up.
Wow.
I guess it's because most guys don't get approached by cute girls.
It's just so
It's just
unconventional.
so unconventional that the way I think about it is like, if it were to happen, she could say anything and I would say yes if she wasn't a pickpocketer.
So like, do you guys prefer a more like subtle approach then? So like her
Yeah.
starting off with a convo.
If
and
she's
being like,
fucking
"Hi."
dancing obscenely well, I will fucking go try to fuck with you, dude. I feel like that's cool.
But like, if you hypothetically had
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
propositioned by a girl to dance.
Yeah.
Okay. How
if
would
she-
you
if
like
she's-
it to start?
She better start dancing and fucking dance up to me, yo. Fucking that'd be kind
Oh, you want her to back that booty up though?
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's too much. Like that's too. That's
You don't want the
He's so
booty?
picky.
No, not like that, yo. That's so aggro, dude.
What you
I
wanna
don't
do?
know
You
where
want-
your
you
ass
want
has
her-
been, dude. I'm on like everybody else's fucking dicks, bro.
What are you expecting her to do? Like do a waltz in front of you or some shit?
Just like fucking like again the shuffle, yo, or some shit. Like
You
You
want her
really
to
like that
shuffle.
shuffle. You really
no,
like that
just something
shuffle.
worthwhile where it's like, oh shit, she's
I'll
like,
learn to shuffle for you. I'll learn to shuffle. I'll learn.
He gonna shuffle, then he gonna back that ass up.
Yeah, I'm gonna back that ass up on you. You'll be like, now that ass is clean. After shuffle.
I know where it's been.
But now it's all right. Your turn.
If a guy had to come to me, yeah, definitely something more conversational. I mean, I think, but at some point, very clear with his intentions, like just asking me straight up after like a little bit.
I guess like my question would be better worded as like, if he was someone that you wouldn't like normally dance with, what could he say to make
do you want a
be like,
shot?
you want a shot?
oh my god.
Shot at this dick.
It's more like if he's already attractive, he could say a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
and then you'll still be down. You know what I mean? But it's like if he's like someone that you wouldn't normally dance with, like what could he say to be like
Nothing.
really vibey? And,
It's
like,
literally, do you want a shot?
Yeah, I have to be pretty drunk. I think.
do you want a shot? It's like give me another one. 5 shots later, it's like all right,
Yeah,
you
I
get
mean,
the fuck
'cause,
out of
like,
here.
yeah. I mean, I think I had to be pretty drunk.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, normally I guess it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, just conversationally. I mean, if he's cute, he really doesn't have to do much. But
Brutal.
What would be like an ick? A
An
cute guy
ick?
does an ick
he's
that,
like profusely sweating, and he's like, "You want to dance?"
his nose is going.
Yeah, I
you
think
want
when
to
guys
dance?
like sweat a lot at raves, it's kind of yucky, you know? Because
Oh.
then you're like, "Ooh, I don't want that on me."
Dude, I feel the same way. That's why I don't like raving, bro. Everyone's sweating.
Why are you touching
Okay, but
the
you're not gonna be
guys?
directly making like skin to skin contact like that
It's
often.
pretty tight, though.
No, I don't think I'm ever like.
I think it is tight,
like,
but it's not
rubbing.
I think some clubs in New York City are pretty tight. You know what I mean?
Mar-
I feel like if a girl approached me, she wouldn't have to say that much, but she would have to be like cool to make sure that I know she's not gonna deal
Yeah,
shit.
because there's a lot of like I feel
Yeah,
like
you
it's
can't really
always
trust anyone.
so awkward to dance with other people because your friends are there. That's why
Yeah.
I've never like been a huge like fan of like dancing with guys, especially random guys, because then people be turning around, they'll be like. You're like, oh shit, Kirsten! You know, like, oh my god, and then people.
and
are talking about it the next day.
everyone's just that you look around, it's like
Yeah.
all your girlfriends be like,
Exactly.
guys ugly
Because like
as
at
fuck.
least
ugly as fuck.
I know. At least at the club, you can kind of like go in a corner or some shit, you know. But if you're
What
at a rave and you're
then
like,
your group is like, yo, let's go, and you're like, oh, can you come with? And he brings his whole group
oh,
and his group of like
God.
20 people.
Yeah, there's just a lot of
All
like,
dudes, dude.
all dudes. They're all like talking. It's like, oh, dude, that girl's cute.
I feel like I've
about
never
you?
like actually like like danced or like brought anyone at like big festivals because I'm with like a big group.
Yeah.
But like for shows, I like sometimes go with like 2 other girls, so it's like just 3 girls.
Oh, that's fine
Like
then.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I like Mirage and stuff. Like it's
Yeah.
like a lot smaller, so it's very easy to have like people to approach.
you just get picked off one by one.
Yeah. But for like bigger raves, I feel like I like it when they have like if they can like provide something for me. Like
Monetarily,
It's like they
Follow
start
her
dancing,
OnlyFans.
and then you put in the tip. It's like tip $10, $20, $100. You get a
No,
tip.
like they like fan me or like give me Vicks or like something. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
like are you hot? And they're fanning me, and I feel so nice.
Oh,
like,
okay.
That's like I think
So
that's
you
like
do-
an easier
Yeah.
like way to approach. I mean, obviously combo is good, but I'm trying to listen to music. Like, if
Yeah.
you're not cute, I'm not gonna look at you unless
Yeah.
you're offering me a fan, water, something.
Oh, so if he's
Got
not
it.
cute, but he can offer you the fan, the water, the Vicks,
Vicks.
the gum, then you'll be like, okay.
Yeah, you're doing
it's
a little.
it's a higher chance.
Well, with 1 to 2.
And also, if they're like doing that with my friends, then I know
That's
he can be
nice.
No, I
accepted.
agree, I
You know,
agree,
that's
I
like a
agree.
nice
Yeah,
person.
that makes sense.
Yeah, you
know,
do the little
so-
inventory check
Yeah.
beforehand. You do the little down up. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. And he can dance and he can shuffle. You're like, all right,
Yeah, and
fuck
if
it,
he
I'm doing it.
if he has like all of these like stuff and he's like ready, I know like he is a raver and like he's not like a newbie that's
Yeah.
like gonna be like I love you.
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about that though. Like, what are some like noob things that you can do at a rave?
Wait, I have like a crazy, like, I guess noob experience. It's not for me, but it's like
Yeah.
for one of my friends.
Yeah.
So like one of my friends, this girl, like this guy went up to her, and then I think he was like rolling for the first time, and so like he was just like, oh, like you're cute, can I dance with you? And then she was just like, yeah. So like they danced the first day, and then the next day, like one of my other friends is actually dancing with this girl, and like she didn't know this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But she actually texted the guy she met the day before to come
To meet up
to
with
like
him?
meet up with her, and it was actually crazy because the guy did come, sees my friend, and then just says, "Hi, hope you're having fun," and then straight leaves. And then texts her like, "Oh, that was my first role. I had an amazing time. Hopefully you had an amazing time
Oh,
too." And I was like, "Oh, that's
nice
so
guy.
sad." Yeah. So I was like, "That's
Dude,
like."
pour one out for the
Oh
homie.
yeah, it was crazy. And my friend
This was your friend? I thought your girl was the friend. Your
No,
girl's
no,
the friend.
my girl and the guy is a friend. So I didn't know that my guy friend would dance with that girl, and she didn't know either.
Oh, but they just got
yeah, they
right
just
to
like
it.
they just got into it, and then
Yeah.
like I think she like forgot she told that guy to come the
Oh,
second day, and he actually brought his whole group.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, such a poor baby.
yeah, it's like noob experience.
Dude,
noob
you should hit him
experience.
up and be like, "Come on, iPod." What's another noob experience?
Dude, I feel,
Yeah, go.
so what was it? What's the one that they always have on like Governor's Island? Not Govball, the other one.
Izu?
Izu.
Yeah, easy. I was fucking there like with like someone who came from Vancouver to come visit me, and we went to Izu for the first time. But there was this chick that I'd been pursuing for so fucking long, and she fucking texts my ass saying, "I'm rolling. Like, where are you at? Pull through." And I'm like, "Fuck,
Dude, if it was for that person, I would drop everything.
Oh
Dude,
my god.
I'm so
I would drop
fucking-
everything.
It's like, what am I supposed to do?
I would've
bro?
dro- I
She's in
would've dropped.
Vancouver, flying over here. I have to take care of her.
I just
ass,
brought
yo.
her.
And fucking collaborated, yo. That's just fun.
I see.
Because both girls were
yeah,
at
yeah,
Izu.
yeah.
Oh,
no.
I
That's
see.
a-
I thought that
would've
girl was a
made-
friend.
So you like that girl, rolling girl, better than Vancouver girl?
Easy, yo.
Dude,
Down
then
so
I would have fucking like made Vancouver like hang out with my like befriend my friends and then be like, oh shoot, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and then do a little quickie
never
and then-
come back?
Too sick,
kinda
yo.
mean.
That'd be so
That's
shit.
mean.
I might have done that.
Shut up! No, you didn't.
I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that. But
Oh, but you
in
would have done
his
it.
case,
Oh, you
I know.
would have done it.
I
no,
would've.
that's too mean. That's too mean. I would
so
not. I would.
mean.
That's too
You guys
mean.
are
That's
so
too mean.
too
That's too mean.
strong.
That's
And
too mean.
like,
That's too
what
mean.
if she's like already dancing? You go up there, she's already
Wait,
dancing
was
with
she
someone
also?
else.
Was your girl also rolling?
Well,
No, dude, she hated the fucking entire experience.
Oh.
We left like 20 minutes after.
Wait, I feel
shut
like that would
up.
have been.
20 minutes after?
That was the day.
That was the
Call
day,
her.
I was
dude.
there, you
We were there
dumbass.
together, bro. Dude, it was such
dude,
a
just
dumb
call an
time.
Uber for her and fucking stay there. Oh
That's
my
what I told him to
God.
do.
Dude, I legitimately could.
Dude, it's a win-win for you.
You're
I would have taken her with me.
I'm so down bad.
I would have taken her.
No, not like that. But like we had a whole group, and he literally just left. He didn't even tell me.
Bro.
And he's like,
No,
"Oh,
dude.
like she wasn't having fun. I gotta go."
What was the set we were leaving at? I actually would have headbanged with you guys too.
Oh my god.
Do you remember what I'm talking
Yes,
about?
I know what you're talking about.
Do you remember which
I
artist
don't
it was?
remember which artist.
No, it was like it was a loud clanging one.
Okay, I don't know.
Sad.
Okay.
Similar to
Noob experience.
So I think generally, not that I've had this experience, but I think generally noob experiences are like not drinking enough water or not having enough water in a hand.
Oh.
Not having meetup spots in case you get lost.
Yeah.
And not bringing someone with you when you go to a bathroom.
The
like
meetup
buddy
spots are
system.
important. Buddy
Yeah.
system is
Buddy
important,
buddy
yeah.
system's important. Yeah.
So at the festival, I think one of my first few raves, like I'm like really clumsy, so I like fell on a tree.
Oh my
How do you fall on a tree?
Oh, I tripped over a tree.
Oh, like the tree trunk.
The tree
like
trunk.
The roof.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I'm imagining a tree and she just grew.
Oh
And then my like knee was like
no.
gushing out blood.
Holy fuck.
What?
I was on substance. I didn't feel anything.
You're like, wow,
you
this is
kept
so
going?
pretty.
No,
Dude, you're fucking
like, wow,
hard.
like that doesn't feel like that's crazy.
You're hard.
And then I came home. I took a shower and I was like, this hurts so much. But yeah.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Name a DJ you would hook up with. If you had if you only choose one.
Fuck.
Choose one DJ.
Dude, Garrick's for sure.
Everyone's
Dude,
a Garrick's is pretty
Everyone's a
cute.
Garrick's.
Dude, he's so cute.
Garrick's,
He's
okay, what about you?
cute.
I don't know.
What about
Can I
you?
look
All
it
these
up?
other
Yeah,
guys,
yeah, yeah.
or Zed. Zed.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
cute.
Wait, I feel like
That's cute.
Tiesto is pretty cute too,
No,
no?
Tiesto's
No.
old. What the
Really?
fuck?
Okay,
The
okay.
Millennium is literally the most mid, like average looking guy. Like,
Oh,
and his girlfriend is like so hot.
His girlfriend's so pretty. His girlfriend's so pretty.
So crazy.
But let me think of a girl before I.
Charlotte DeWitt, dude, she's fire.
Charlotte
and her
DeWitt?
music's so lit. It's like very intense house.
I would probably say there's not
Calvin
that many
Harris?
girls. Calvin Harris. There's that many girls. I would say Jana.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say
Of
Jenna.
course, dude. You and every other Asian guy out there.
Who else is there? There's no one else to choose from.
Okay.
Alice in Wonderland, Rez. Yeah, Jana.
I would definitely fuck Calvin Harris. I think Martin Garrix looks like a little kid, but Calvin Harris looks like
this
a.
chick was gonna be way
Oh, okay.
yeah,
He's
looks,
pretty attractive.
He looks like a baddie. No, what about Alice in Wonderland?
Dude, what about Dabin? You tap?
No.
Okay, she's pretty. She kind of looks like Alice in Wonderland.
I would. Zed is also very.
I think Yotep is like
nice looking.
okay.
I don't
The
know
thing
how
is that like
Yotep
if I'm gonna
like-
date or I'm gonna fuck an Asian DJ, he has to be like hotter. He has to be like objectively good looking for an Asian guy,
Yeah.
right? But I don't think like there are
Oh, I
any
see
Asian
what you
DJs
mean.
out
I
there
see
that
what you
are
mean.
like objectively that good looking.
I see
Besides
what you
maybe the one guy from Arm & Hammer.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
cute. Wait,
I think he's pretty cute.
He's pretty cute.
But I feel like all of the European DJs are objectively very good looking.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's all the questions that we have for today. Thanks so much for watching Pocha Talks. We are here with you every single week, hopefully.
We back. We are so
We're back. We're back. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and put any questions you have in our comments. We would love to answer your questions, and make sure to let us know what content you want us to make. So thanks so much. Hope you guys stay safe raving, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.